EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Today, it's the opener of a new NFL season, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the New England Patriots. Ready to get us started here, Riley Patterson. And we are underway in Foxborough. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And a short pickup to about the 27. It'll be second down.
He was tackled at the 27-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
They'll break the huddle, come up on second and 8 at the 27-yard line. Looking to throw. Phillips out right to Smith-Njigba. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, Parker, that's the start that you want right there. And you know he spent the entire offseason throwing hundreds, I'd probably say thousands of passes, getting ready for that moment. The first throw of the new season. He's dreamed about it, thought about it, and now it's out of the way.
1 for 1, a lot more to go. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Back to throw. Phillips. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Brings up second and 20 at the 27-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Phillips. He's got a man complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Now Phillips throwing on first down. That's caught. It's McCaffrey again. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Lions' 35-yard line.
Phillips now looking to throw on second down. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but here's 3rd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Flush to his right. And he will slide to a hold at the end of that
one.
Here's Phillips on first down. Dancing to his left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that nearly an interception here on this opening drive, but he gets a reprieve. It's 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 1.
Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. A big pickup, 18 yards, but they still stop him well short of the marker. To throw is Phillips. Throwing on 4th down. Oh, his first throw of the season is intercepted. Picked off by Avonte Maddox. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Looking to throw. Phillips. And it's caught. Touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Pats will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he returns this to the 22. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And a short pickup to about the 25.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Second and 7. Back to throw. Callaway. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a pass dumped off to his running back. Here's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. 3rd and 3. Operating from the gun. Callaway able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Lions with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. Callaway. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Sauce Gardner picks it off. And the Pats are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory, 1st and 10. Phillips throwing to start the drive. He finds Douglas complete. And they'll get him down past the 15, just shy of the 20. So a much rosier picture now after that last play. Here's 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Owens. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun, Phillips. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw again. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. Back to throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
At the 39-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a 1st down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Lions' 24-yard line.
Now Phillips to throw on second down. And that is incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Phillips. That is caught. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Patriots, first down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Looking to throw. Phillips. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Again, he'll drop to throw. That's to the pylon and incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you've kind of run out of your running plays. Fire another one into the end zone.
Phillips now going to throw on 3rd and goal. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Well, so a drive that spans all that time, and yet you may only come away with 3 points here.
Well, your defense, all right, they actually like these long drives. They get to rest over on the sidelines for a while, but when you're not finishing with points in terms of touchdowns, that's frustrating. They've got to figure out how to close out these long drives and get 6s instead of 3s.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They find themselves down 10-0 early after the interception on their opening drive led to a field goal.
So now they've got to pick up the mantle a little bit. You mentioned the team's down 10. They've helped contribute to that. How are they going to get their team back into this ball game? Run the offense that you think is going to be effective and execute it at a high level.
Well, that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Gibbs on the toss left. And he'll get it inside the 35.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Second and 7, operating from the 34. It to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. 57 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll go with the keeper. And he is over the line for another rushing touchdown.
Is he a quarterback or is he a tailback?
The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Lions are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Riley Patterson now for the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now.
Next to score, Patriots 10, Lions 7. Riley Patterson, the kickoff.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And just inside of a minute left, Charles. They got a pretty long field ahead of them. I'm curious to see how they play this, but you would think definitely enough time to at least try to get 3 out of this.
Yeah, you want to move with a nice sense of pace. You want to up the tempo a little bit, but you have to do it with some poise as well. You don't want to go so fast that you hurry yourself into mistakes. There's enough time to put points on the board if they do it right.
And even though they have the lead, you know that they... Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Phillips. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Going up top. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Tyquan Thornton in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. And I don't know if last year as a rookie if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that, so he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives, try and slow things down a little bit.
The second down and 10th there, knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside, probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And that's one of the better plays we've seen this offense put together so far. They haven't been able to get on track much at all. But listen, they're only down a couple of scores with the rest of this quarter, and the entire fourth remaining, so stranger things have happened.
Hand off to Gibbs, headed right here. And this one not going anywhere. They get him at the 44 for a gain of just a yard. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to throw on second down. Callaway got a man open. It's Darren Waller. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Gibbs will try and pick it up. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
First down, Detroit.
Back to throw. Callaway. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
2nd and 10. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Off the bootleg. Callaway under a heavy rush, and down he goes. It'll be a sack and a loss of 3, but more importantly, it brings up 4th down.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling play action?
Yeah, because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack. Patterson's kick is good. Well, I don't know if you ever go into a game expecting to attempt a kick of 62 yards. Charles, not only attempt it, but make it one of the longest kicks that we've ever seen.
Yeah, I'm not sure you ever go into a game expecting to kick one of this distance, but all the better kickers, they do dream of it. And they show what they can do in practice and convince their coaches to give them a chance. That one surely paid off.
19-yard line.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive. Throwing to start the drive. Phillips. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Here's Phillips looking to throw on second down. And got his man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Phillips.
Back to Deebo Samuel for consecutive catches.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
That's another Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
And the slot man goes in motion left. To throw is Phillips on 1st and 10. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Douglas. And he's out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. That'll put him at 95 receiving yards now as he's got a 1st down. Looking to throw. Phillips. Looking for Thornton. He's got him. Touchdown, New England. A great play there. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to his 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
So after the field goal, Riley back out as he'll send this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. On 2nd down, here's Gibbs. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, Callaway. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he's able to get it back here to the 43-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Phillips throwing to start the drive. They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Now Phillips throwing on first down. He gets this to Thornton. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. 16 yards, a little deja vu from the previous play where they got 16. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Douglas, the man in motion. Phillips now on first down. He finds his man complete. That's Douglas. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We are through three quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Good yardage on first down. Now can they punch it in on second and goal? Back to throw. Phillips. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. Touchdown, Patriots. Christian McCaffrey. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. I think all teams probably like seeing that schedule for the first time, looking at week one. Oh, good, we're at home. This is why you want to be home in week one. They're looking sharp.
And I agree with you totally. That's what you want, but there carries a little extra pressure with that as well because you and I both know protecting the home field, winning your home games is paramount in this league. So you go into it, yeah, we want it, but now you actually have to go out and prove it.
Yeah, two sides to that coin and looking like they're going to protect it here in this one. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter. To throw on second down. Callaway got St. Brown running the quick slant here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 18 on the play.
From the gun, Gibbs will get it. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
At his 49-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
Looking to throw. Callaway. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Gibbs straight ahead. And he'll work down inside the 45.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run and the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
And that's a play to applaud because these RPOs, things happen so quickly. And that ball's out of the quarterback's hands fast. He read it and reacted and was there to hit him as the ball arrived at the receiver. Big-time read, big-time play.
He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 26. And quickly, they get to the line. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Back to throw. Callaway. Over the middle, complete. It's man. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. 93 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Looking to throw on second down. Callaway at
he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. You start to feel sorry now for the young man throwing the football. This is really turning into a disaster.
Listen, it's baptism. All right, this is almost a rite of passage. This young in the league, go back and find a Hall of Fame quarterback and check their records for their first 2 years, especially if they started the bulk of the games. I bet you'll find double-digit interceptions on just about every one of them. They have to learn as they go along.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good.
And that'll increase their lead to 28. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
The Lions on third down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
He's got this complete to Williams. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
It's a gain of 20. First down, Lions.
And off now to Gibbs.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A 6-yard pickup brings up
another run for Gibbs here.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back.
Here is 3rd and 5.
Looking to throw. Callaway.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 30. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
On the give. Here's Gibbs.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
2nd and 1 now from the 21.
Back to throw. Callaway.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline, because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
Gibbs. will take this one in. It's a Lions touchdown. He finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it. And he gets it done.
Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
17.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter, and now can really take some time off the clock. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play.
This is a little hard for me to compute because I'm watching sack after sack happen, but somehow they're still behind in the game. I would expect all of this defensive pressure to translate to them taking a lead, and thus far, it hasn't happened. Time's winding down. They don't want to waste this type of performance from these ace pass rushers.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play, but sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one, weren't able to do so.
Here's Phillips, throwing on 3rd and long. That is caught by Douglas. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Altogether, a pretty shaky start to the year for this defense as they defend another 1st and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Owens. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain. Looking to throw. Phillips. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
19 Tiger. Trap 60.
To throw is Phillips. To throw on 2nd down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's taken down. Trying to do a little too much. Getting outside of the pocket. And it results in a sack. Well, CD, always a little extra excitement for Week 1, and one of our early window games here in Week 1 on a Sunday comes to a close. Good to be back in the booth with you, my friend.
And it's good to be back in the booth with you as well. And we know that not everyone's going to start the season 1-0, right? Half the league is going to have a loss on their record. But everyone's got to build off of that opener. And how many coaches tell us every single year, you make your most progress between Week 1 and Week 2. We'll see how both of these teams progress the rest of this season.
So for New England, that'll be a happy locker room as they start the season 1-0. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll look to regroup next week as they head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Giants. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.